I'm about to skate the smallest wheels that I have ever seen. These are 39mm wheels from Boardy Cakes, and these look insanely small, especially on a 10-inch popsicle board. So shout out to Marcus from American Wood Skate Boutique for sending me these wheels. They're 39mm, they are a classic shape, and they're a 103A, so they're a little bit harder than your standard wheel. But if you watch the video where I rode the 45mm Boardy Cake wheels, they were a 97A, and I flat spotted those within an hour. So having a 103, having a bit harder wheel, it might be harder to flat spot, but still I've had to come to the smoothest skate park that I know, because having a 39mm wheel on any type of rough surface would just be a no-go. So I'm super keen to see how these are going to turn out and how they even feel. So I'm going to have a little warm up here, let you guys know how they are feeling. I don't really know what to expect, but look how crazy it looks with the axle nut hanging out so far, and there isn't much lock-in area on the truck here, so I'm a bit worried to skate the flat bar and try and lock into certain grinds. I feel like that will slip right out, but let's get into a warm up first, see how these feel first of all, and then we'll get into some of those tests. To be honest, these wheels are not feeling very good at all. You can probably hear it as I'm rolling, but they're just so slow and solid. It's just like I'm riding on bearings. I'm at a really smooth skate park too, and I'm losing my speed as I roll down the ramps, even though I got the big ball bearings too, so they're supposed to be less friction and help it roll better. So I already knew going into this session that this is definitely not going to be a daily wheel, but I'm seeing more and more. I probably won't be riding these again after this session. But I am here at a fun skate park. I'm still going to get into some challenges with these wheels. The main things I want to try is some lock-in tests. So I'm actually pretty intimidated to try and feeble or back 50 the flat bar here, because there is not a lot of lock-in space. So I feel like, especially for a feeble, that can slip out into a board slide so easily. So my lock-in test today is going to be trying to back 50 the flat bar, trying to do a crooked grind on the flat ledge over here, because that's another one where I'm not sure how well I'll sit into the crooked grind. I was going to do a speed test, but these are going so slow already, so I already know they're not going to get any faster. So I'm going to have to end on some flip tricks, because this is so low to the ground. It does feel good popping. I'm getting a really quick snap because I'm so low to the ground, my tail hits so quick. And these 39mm wheels are making my setup lighter, so I'm hoping I can get, I don't know, I've been slopping a few backside flips lately over pyramid hips, so I'd like to get a kick flip and a backside flip over the pyramid hip here. I'm not sure how a tray flip will go, because it's a really slippery hard wheel and this ground is slick too, so that might just whip too much, but no, I'll add that onto the list. So tray flip on flat ground, kick flip and backside flip over the hip, maybe a nollie flip over the hip, but if I do the crooked grind on the flat ledge and the back 50 on the flat bar, I want to try the back 50 on the cross and down rail here too. That'll be like the biggest accomplishment for me today. Usually that wouldn't be a hard trick, but with these wheels and not much lock-in room, I'm going to be pretty happy if I can do that. So let's get into some grinds and try the lock-ins, and then I'll get into the flip tricks and talk about how these actually skated throughout those tests. So I'm going to skate the flat ledge and the flat bar together, see if I can get the confidence to try those tricks, but crooked grind on the flat ledge, back 50 on the flat bar, and that's the goals anyway, but let's just skate them and see how it goes. I'll just try and get more comfortable with some grinds on the ledge first. Back 50s on the ledge. Oh my God, this is so scary already. How am I going to do that on the flat bar? Oh wow, I feel like I have no locking control at all. Alright, a bit better. I don't know how that's going to go on the flat bar though. Oh, it seems to lock in well. We'll see if it drops into nose slide or not though. I'll try and do just a little crooked grind first. This ledge is lower than I would like for a crooked grind. I like higher ledges because when you pop, your nose is going to meet the highest point of the ledge. It just feels better on a higher ledge. This one I'm kind of ollieing down into a crooks, but I'll try and do at least half or even a little one first, just so I can mentally know if it's going to like lock in or not, because I'm not sure how to go. That was a horrible try. That's what I mean by ollieing down. When I'm crooked grinding, probably like that's a minimum height, because you want to ollie up and have your front truck meet the ledge, not ollie up and then have to go down onto the front of your board. Yeah, that's all right. Nollie crook would be nice, because it's because the board's really low, I get really good like snappy ollies and nollies, so I'm already adding more challenges to my list. But I'll do a crooked grind and then I'll do a nollie crooked grind. I'm scared riding this board and I don't feel very safe, but I still need to do tricks that I'm kind of proud of and happy with. So crook and then nollie crook. Ooh. I won't take that. One more. Good land to be comfortable. These wheels probably sounds horrible to hear me riding this board. It's a fun kind of setup though. That's the one. Proper pop out, land with all four wheels at the same time. Now usually I try and do a nollie nose slide before a nollie crook, just to get the feeling of doing that motion. And you've got a whole lot more area to land in on a nose slide than a crook. You don't have to lock in that pinch. So I'll do the nollie nose slide just as a warm up to the nollie crook. Whoa, yeah, that was a really quick pop. Whoa, I'm popping like almost a bit too hard. Even though the wheels are small, I still need to wax the side for the wheels to slide when I'm doing the nose slide. Oh, I said next tee, but definitely need to clean that up. Yeah, I'll take that one. That felt good enough. So nollie crook next. Oh, I thought I had that. Ooh, that was it, but I just need to clean it up. That was it. All right, I'm happy with that one. Flat bar time. Evil seems so dangerous. Back 50 though. If I cross lock it properly, it should lock in pretty well. We'll see. I'll do a few board slides and stuff. Get my rail confidence up first. Ooh. Back it up. Yeah, we'll take it. Back that up. Fakey. Ooh, sheesh. Okay, back 50 time. Maybe I should start like halfway first. I never have to second guess this trick at all, ever, but big lock-in area, truck-wise, but not much of an edge for me to lock into. But if I get a super hard pinch, I should be good. First try, if I'm not scared. Don't be scared. This is my trick. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared just because I don't know what's going to happen. That's a big thing with skating. If you're scared, you end up hesitating and doing something wrong, and then you're in danger. Let's be confident. Oh, Jesus, I was half confident. I got it though, first try. I'll try and do a better one halfway. All right, I'll clean that up and then we'll go full length. Oh, I didn't even like pinch it that hard. That's all right, I'll take it. I'll try the full length now. Full length. Oh, wow, that could have went really bad. See, that's what I was scared of. Slipping the board or whatever happened. All right, run it back quick before I get scared. Ooh, all right, good luck. I'm so scared to go fast in case like it slips out or something happens. Oh, felt like the best lock-in so far. Done. That felt good. I felt like I was surfing up there, trying to balance it. I don't want to like, that kid's riding over the hips. I don't really want to get in his way and ruin his little session. So I might just try a few more tricks on the legend rail. Just don't want to cut off his session and hog the whole skate park. Everyone deserves to be here, not just me. I mean, not just skateboarders. Maybe the old faithful back nose grind. Yeah, still got it. All right, I'll add that to the list. Nose grind the full edge. Oh, stinking ollie. There we go. That was like second try. I'm just gonna have to move over to the hip, share it with this guy, because I'm feeling ready for a kickflip and a backside flip. I'm gonna go ollie, nollie, back 180, nollie, back 180. Then I'll try the kickflip and then the backside flip. The board is feeling better, like the wheels I guess they're kind of wearing in. They're still super hard. It's a 103 and they're tiny, but the wheels are wearing in and I'm getting used to them because it's starting to feel better. I'm worried about the backside flip because I usually like 90 kickflip and then revert, and these are super slick, so revert's going to be dangerous. Might have to do the full turn, full rotation. Damn, it feels good to pop the nose off this thing. Oh, surprising. The wheels actually didn't revert. I'd like to backside flip like that anyway, without the revert, but I'm not that great at them. Nollie back 180. Right here, first tee. Oh, that felt weird. I'm doing that again. Kind of rotated too fast before I finished popping right. I like to pop, rotate a bit, and then bring it around. Yeah, once it's leveled out like that, that felt better. Now the hard work begins. Who knows how long it's going to take me to kickflip this thing. Hopefully for you guys, not that long, because kickflip really isn't that hard of a trick, but I just suck at them. Almost 19 years skating, and I still suck at kickflips. Everyone has their weaknesses, I guess. First try would be super amazing though. Save me a lot of trouble. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I fully could have done that. That was on me. I feel bad. That kid and his dad just left because I started skating the hip. I didn't want to cut him off and like scare him away and get in his way, but I tried to work it in with him. I don't think the dad was happy. It's a small skate park though, like there's not enough room for me to just hog the whole skate park or just to go and skate a certain section. Everyone needs to work together and work in with each other at this park because it's so small. So sorry guys, didn't mean to scare you guys away. But that kickflip was for you. Backside flip though. Backside flip's a random one. Like, I've done a few of them at, what's that place? Glebe Skate Park. Like, did one at Miranda the other week. They've kind of been going lately. So let's see if we can get one on a 10-inch board with 39mm wheels. Wow, all right, see? I don't think my toe touched, but that felt good. That was first try. They just been going. Pretty sure I did one here too that day I filmed the Frankie Villani eggboard video. It just seems to work. I did revert it like I said I would, but that's how I do them. So I'm so happy I got that first try. I'm gonna try nollie flip because like the kick flip and the backside flip didn't take long at all. That was within 4 tries I did both of those tricks. This is a really good hip to nollie backside flip too. It just feels good because it's like a short angle. Whoops. Still scared to tray flip. I feel like this thing will just whip out of control. Although, I am on a full kicked popsicle. If I had these wheels on an egg board, then it might just whip out of control, but because it's got a big full tail, it might work a bit better and slow it down. Get this nollie flip and then we'll talk about tray flips. Oh, almost. Oh, I was going for that. Flicked it too slow. It's actually a weird angle to nollie flip on because I'm like chopping in sideways. I'm not really nollie flipping straight, but I need to almost like nollie frontside flip to follow the angle. I'm wondering if this board doesn't feel that big anymore because I've been riding the 975 heroin egg. So this is a 1/4 inch wider in the middle, but obviously the nose and the tail are wider. I don't know if you guys could tell what happened on that one. It was flipping so slow that I sucked my legs up to give it a bit more time, and I basically landed on it when the board landed. So it was clean, I got it, but I didn't catch it. But I'm taking that for the weird angle of this. So I'm gonna go nollie backside flip now. Oh, that smacked my leg. Whoopsie. I will take that. It didn't revert where I thought it would revert, but I still turned enough to like not stop and wheelbite or anything, so. Oh, not bad. I didn't take too long to get all those tricks. Let's get an angle change because now that dude and his kid's gone, I'm gonna stick to my word and back 50. Oh, the tray flip actually. We'll come back to that. I want to back 50 across and down the rail, and now that the dad and his kid are gone, just in case someone else comes and like sits up there, I don't want to point the camera like straight towards them. So back 50 across and down, then we'll come back for the tray flip. I'm going to board side across and down first just to get a bit of the confidence up, even though board side, to be honest, is probably harder because it's longer and you can't really lock in a board side, but it's easier. Then I'll try the back 50, which is, once again, the very scary one, even though I did it on the flat bar. Like if this slips out or anything happens, yeah, it's just so scary to think of. Never even seen wheels this small before. Let me know the smallest wheels that you guys have rode before. 39mm is definitely my smallest. I didn't even know this size existed. It just doesn't sound very practical. Why would you ride these? I will tell you the positives of what I found, which you might already know. And you would know if you've watched my 45mm Boardy Cake video, but let's get the board side, the 50, tray flip the hip, maybe a nollie tray on flat because I really love that trick. And then yeah, I'll go over some of the positives and negatives of what I've found riding 39mm wheels. If I get this first try, I'll run back up here and back 50 it first try, or attempt it anyway. Back to back. Oh, I've ruined it. I think when I hit the kink, it kind of hit the middle of my board. Because I've got deck rails, there's that part in the middle. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. And then it gets like kind of caught on the kink. Or more excuses as usual. So surprised those flip tricks went that well. Within like 5 minutes I did all that. I don't know if you could tell I did a little hop from the flat to the down just to make sure my rails didn't get caught again. So let's back that up, not be a little scaredy cat, and back 50 across and down. First tee. It legit is the same flat bar here. And then I just transfer my weight forward a bit and then take it to the down. Man, just looking at it, so intimidating already. One roll up. This is so odd, like I'm really good at back 50s. Not like talking myself up or anything, but it's a trick that I'm pretty comfortable with. I don't know if I should take it slower. See, I could do it with that speed. I might just do that. Throw down, turn around. That way I won't be like dropping in on the quarter and just staring at it. I hate when I freak out over little things like this. My ender in the Gobbledock video, which I hope you guys have watched, I backside 50-50 a 12-stair handrail. 12-stair street handrail. Look at this in comparison to that 12-stair rail, and I'm scared. I know it's different. I've got a 10-inch board and 39mm wheels, but like the comparison of that is just crazy to me. 12-stair handrail and I'm scared of this. Don't get me wrong, I was terrified to try that, and it was a battle. Back 50, crossing down, first tee. Don't be scared. 12-stair handrail. Oh wow, I was just thinking, I'm going a bit slow. My nose hit the rail before I even popped. Why am I so scared? Yeah, all right, that'll work. Doing it here. Oh, yeah. See, that is the absolute worst that could happen. Oh, man. Usually I don't even think about this trick. Like this. See? I just took every thought out of my head. Okay, that was very scary. There we go. As soon as I lock, I know I'm good. Lock in right, have your body weight right, done. Dunzel, Washington. So I'm not gonna bother trying to do any tray flips on flat ground or anything because I know how to do the trick. The other flip tricks I did worked really well, so I'm just gonna treat it the same. Get the tray flip done. Tray flips, a trick I'm pretty decent at too. Like I'm better at trays than I am at kick flips, weirdly. But can I prove that? Oh, well, it was first try. Got to clean it up though. Second try, but cleaner. Oh wow, okay. Skipped it weird. Oh! Tried to extend my foot and catch it a bit better that time. I think that was the one. I felt it slap and catch. All right, let's go nollie tray on flat then. Nollie tray is just the cherry. I don't want to get caught up in a battle doing a switch tray. It took me ages to switch tray this at Monavale that day. Nollie tray, first try. I'm losing so much speed already. Ooh, heel touched the ground, but felt good. Nollie trays just feel so good. I wish I could do it on something significant. Oh, especially if you get a good pop. If you get a good pop, it just works better. That comes around and smacks your back foot. Same way the tray flip smacks your front foot. We can do better. Oh, almost. No. No pop. That's the one. Still lent a bit to the left, but good pop, good catch, all 4 wheels at once. That's the one. So session ended up being pretty good by the end of it. Once I got used to these wheels and they started wearing in and getting a bit of grip about them, I started feeling a bit more stable, and all those slip tricks I'm really happy with. Besides the mental, emotional battle it was to try and back 50, even the flat bar, but then across and down, there's just not much there. But ended up being a fun session. I'm thinking I'm gonna put those 45mm Boardy Cakes back onto this board because it is fun having like a wide board with a smaller wheel to make it outweigh itself. Like the heavy board with the hollow trucks and the smaller wheels makes it a lot lighter and a lot more skatable. Plus you can snap really fast. They were the biggest positives I felt in this session. I was snapping my tail or my nose really quick and the board was just picking up real fast, so that felt really good. That is the biggest positive that I know of with smaller wheels. But let me know if you guys have any more positives, if you like smaller wheels, if you hate small wheels. Also let me know how you feel about the concept of this video. I did those 2 long form raw kind of videos, skating Carnes Hill and Waterloo, trying to learn the big spin front board, shove it out. And this one I tried to start it off with my normal traditional type of talking video, have some music, and then got a bit more into the raw explanation. So do you like the long form better? Do you like my normal editing style better with just music and the session and little updates throughout the session, or a mixture of both? Let me know, because I want to go a little bit harder on YouTube next year. This is going to be my last video of this year, so I really want to put a lot more effort into my YouTube channel and the Fast Times YouTube channel and just focus on making that more realistic of being my life, just going out and filming and skating. I'd love to do that just full-time as my full-time career. So I'm really going to focus on trying to make that happen next year, as in this year, as in next week, 2024. So let me know which style of videos you guys prefer the most. Check out the 45mm Boardy Cake video I did right here, where I talk more in depth about the positives and negatives of having smaller wheels, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.